Welcome back, students, to today's Explainer. We're tackling one of the absolute most powerful tools in the English language, the present perfect tense. But listen, we're not doing boring textbook drills today. Instead, we are going to explore it through the massive, literal, history-making technological shifts we're living through right now in early 2026. Consider this your masterclass in how to speak about the world we are actively building.
Here's the roadmap for today's lesson. We'll start by exploring the invisible time bridge. Break down the formula for the present perfect and then apply it by tracking global AI laws. After that, we'll connect it to your own career growth. And finally, wrap things up with your daily grammar habits. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. The invisible time bridge, connecting past breakthroughs to current reality.
Think about this statement for a second. The first half of 2026 has completely redefined human history. We're talking about technological shifts happening faster than any previous industrial revolution. But notice the phrasing here. I didn't say it redefined history like it's totally over and done with in the past. No, I said it has redefined human history. Why? Because the dust hasn't settled. The reverberations of those shifts are happening all around us, right up to this very current moment.
And honestly, that leads us right to a perfect definition. The present perfect tense is basically a linguistic anchor. It's this beautiful tool that illustrates how an action starting in the past, say a major AI breakthrough last year, is still actively shaping our shared security and reality today. It anchors us firmly to the ongoing consequences of our own history.
Moving right along to Section 2, formulating the present perfect, building the grammatical bridge.
Okay, so how do we actually build this grammatical bridge? It's just 3 simple steps. First up, start with your subject, who or what is performing the action. Second, grab your helper verb, which is either have or has, depending on your subject. And third, finish it off with the past participle of your main verb. That's the whole shebang right there. Subject plus have or has plus the past participle. Once you memorize this core formula, you're going to unlock a completely new level of sophisticated communication.
Let's actually look at this timeline to see the bridge in action. Over on the left, we've got the foundational signing of the International AI Safety Accord back in 2025. That was a very specific, fixed point in time, right? But that event leads directly to where we're sitting right now, our present-day reality in mid-2026. So how on earth do we talk about the relationship between those two distinct points?
Well, we do it by contrasting our tenses. Look at the 2025 side. We use the simple past. In 2025, leaders signed the accord. Boom. Done. It's a static historical date locked firmly in the calendar. But then, fast forward to the present perfect on the right, leaders have implemented the laws. See the difference? We don't really care exactly when the final pen touched the paper. We care about the active reality of those frameworks right now. The laws are alive, and they are functioning today.
All right, Section 3. Tracking global AI laws, the grammar in action.
If you've been reading recent headlines about the 2026 global AI safety laws, you've probably noticed a massive reliance on the present perfect. Sources use it to claim these legal frameworks have stabilized international markets, or reports stating they have protected users. By using the present perfect, journalists and analysts are signaling to you, the audience, that this isn't just old news. It's an ongoing effort that's actively unfolding right this very moment.
Now check out this breakdown of the June 2026 AI Safety Audit Compliance. This is where specific adverbs act like a superpower for our grammar. Look at this 60%. They have already met quotas. The word already tells us, bam, the action is totally finished ahead of schedule. Then you've got 35% who have yet to finalize protocols, yet signals that we're still waiting for this to happen. And finally, that little 5% slice, they have just begun. Just means it literally happened mere moments ago. With just 3 tiny words, already, yet, and just, we give total, nuanced context to the entire global compliance landscape.
So what's the really crucial takeaway here? It's that this grammar shifts our discussion from boring, static news reports to something way more powerful. It creates a genuine feeling of collective momentum. By using the present perfect, we're reflecting the dynamic ways global regulations are shaping our shared sense of progress and security as we navigate the midpoint of this totally transformative year together.
Next up, Section 4, Career Growth and Workplace AI, Mastering Your Personal Narrative.
As you navigate the professional world, you absolutely want to sound capable and current. I mean, imagine sitting in a job interview and dropping, "I have mastered the new collaboration tools," or "I have adapted to the 2026 decentralized workforce." You're not just stiffly reciting a resume or proving you can finally remember to unmute yourself on a decentralized call. You are clearly stating that your skills are sharp, relevant, and fully integrated into the systems we use every single day. It connects your individual success directly to these massive societal shifts.
Listen, if you take away absolutely nothing else from today's explainer, please remember this golden rule. Choose the present perfect for your career successes when the ongoing impact of your achievement matters way more than the specific calendar day it happened. Let's be real, your boss doesn't care that you learned a new AI software on some random Tuesday in March. They care that you have learned it, and therefore you possess that skill today. Always remember, impact over the calendar date.
Finally, Section 5, your daily grammar habits, practice and application.
I've actually created this daily habit tracker for you all to use. The goal here is simple. I want you to literally check off a box every single time you successfully use these structures during your week. Did you use the word already with the present perfect in a work email? Awesome. Check the box. Have you described a new AI skill you just acquired? Check it off. Have you discussed institutional accountability or community impact using this exact tense? Check. Building muscle memory for this kind of sophisticated communication is an absolute game changer.
And of course, that brings us to your homework. I'm leaving you with a two-part question today. What personal tech achievement have you recently mastered, and how have AI safety laws affected your community? I want you to drop your answers in the comments right now, and yes, you absolutely must use the present perfect tense. Practice treating your own life as a continuous, exciting narrative of growth within our rapidly evolving world. Thank you so much for joining this lesson, and honestly, I can't wait to read what you all have achieved.